Hello, I wanted to talk to you about greeting your horse at the stall today, because when you approach your horse, how it starts from the very beginning carries over to the rest of your time together that day. I just stopped here to make an introduction, and when I did, Summer was over there with her head in the corner, and she actually turned around and came over to see me. So that would be a green light for me, meaning go ahead, do whatever. I can pet her, I can say hi to her. She's a good girl, and she wants attention, and she likes the scratching. You might go up to a horse's stall and they go back to the back of the stall. So we're going to greet a couple horses and see what they do and which signs might be red, green, or yellow. So yellow meaning maybe, maybe not, and red meaning no, don't approach, don't do anything. So he's already got his head out, and I'm going to see if he wants to initiate anything. And he is interested. He touched me with his nose. A lot of times I'll put my hand out and wait until they touch me so that they can say, hey, I want to interact. Rico really is very social, so he almost always wants to interact. So I'm going to give him a little pet. You good boy? He has green lights going all the way. Now I'm going to make my way over to Chip's stall. Chip is an interesting guy. It's not that he's antisocial, but he generally has a lot going on. Now there, I came over and Chip kind of stepped back. So I'm thinking that he doesn't really want to interact with me, but I'm going to go a little closer and find out. Hi, Chip. Hello. Chip. Totally disinterested. Chip? Nope. He's kind of got a hanging lower lip and his eyes half shut, so he's kind of half dozing and really doesn't want to be bothered right now with me. So it's okay, Chip. Next to Chip, we have Echo. Echo he's a baby. He's just turned 2 years old, and he's already lipping me in out of his stall. He didn't draw back when I came over, so he wants to interact. I also want to say that when you go up to a horse, I usually will put my hand out and see if they touch it. If they touch it, then they're approaching me, so to speak. And then when you go to pet them, I know some people make a mistake of wanting to go right between their eyes and pet them. Typically, they really don't love that. And if you think of it as if someone were approaching you with their hand out and went right at the middle of your face, you wouldn't like it either. So I always approach by petting their cheek or the side, their neck. So this is Bowie. Hi, Bowie. Now he did reach out and touch me and he lipped me, but he always has his ears back, so I'm never sure if he really wants to interact. He kind of looks mean. Bowie, you a boy? No bites. So I would say he wants to do some interacting, hopefully in a pleasant way. A lot of times when I approach Bowie, he'll turn his head away. So, and that means he doesn't want to interact. He really needs to learn some stall manners. Can I come closer? Can I come closer? See, I would say that's a definite red light. So I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm just doing a little deep breathing and letting him and not invading his space. See, he turns his head away. He's not too interested. We're going to see if he... So he seems a little more pleasant. His ears are back. They're not pinned flat back. When a horse really pins their ears flat back, they are angry and really don't want anything to do with you. So he's left me. I'm going to see again if he wants to go see the horse behind him. What I think he really wants to do is go outside and play. Well, Bowie's back, and he doesn't look quite as unpleasant this time, and I wanted to say that out of his stall, he is so much nicer than he is in his stall. He always looks crabby and cranky in his stall. And I'm always worried I'm going to get maybe bit, but he hasn't, so hopefully he won't. Now that was gentle. Good boy. So we'll say good boy and we'll move on. Okay, I'm going to stop by Crowley's stall now. Hi, Crowley. Hi, Crow. Again, this one is dozing in the corner, but Crowley is one of the most interactive horses I know and the sweetest. He really is. So let's see if he wants a treat too, but he definitely wants to interact, and he pretty much always does. This horse is the sweetest soul you'll ever meet. And I know I'm petting the front of his face, but I've already touched him here and rubbing him, and he really likes being rubbed. He's so glad we came to see him. What a good boy. So this is a total green light here. Crowley is. He's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. If you'd like to learn how to understand your horse better, download the free guide I made to help you at equislink.com.